What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Before we get started, listen, I am pumped about this. But before we get started, smash that like button, drop a comment down below, subscribe to the channel. Listen, I was jacked up about their V1 with LockPay, but now that they're doing their V2 and modified a couple of things, I am way more excited about this V2, and I'm going to get into it. We're going to get into a lot of things with their white paper and why this is going to be a difference maker. But also, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Always do your own research on any project I talk about on this channel. But I'm also talking about this because I'm also invested in this. I'm not going to talk about a project unless I believe in that project. And I believe in this project absolutely 100%. And here is why this is going to be a difference maker, in my personal opinion. So let's obviously just go straight through the website first, then we're going to jump into the white paper, and then we're going to talk about the CEO. So the highest paying coin in the world without big dumps. Now this is huge. One of the biggest problems in cryptocurrency right now, in my opinion, is whales. Whales come into a project, pump it up, right, with all the smaller investors pumping that price up, and then the whales sell out from under them, which destroys the project and destroys the chart. And what happens is it leaves the little everyday investors like me and you out with a negative bag in our hands where we can't sell, because if we sell at a loss, and the whales make all the money. That's currently how it works right now. But this new LockPay V2 is a lock and earn. So here it is right here. They have the world's best anti-dump mechanism to keep your investments safe. They only allow you to withdraw either 1% up to 5% of what your bag holds. So if you have a $1,000 coin, a thousand coins of LockPay, you can only sell between 1 to 5%. Now, when V2 launched, it was only at 1%, and they held it at 1%. When it's at 5%, to me, that kills the chart. So I'm hoping they stick to that 1%, because a 1% paycheck every day is absolutely incredible, and it's so healthy for a chart. So when they launched their V1, they had a 44x in a bear market. They launched in a bear market and went up 44x. Now, some people transferred out from wallet to wallet and sold multiple, right? More than they were supposed to. So with V2, they stopped that. You can't trade and send from wallet to wallet. So they actually saw a challenge with their current contract and with their current V1, and now they've updated it to make it flawless, which I personally love. So let's go. So the V1, like I said, did 44x within 15 days. That's incredible. And before we get to the BUSD withdrawals and all that, let's jump into the white paper real quick. I have it up right here. And this is another reason that I'm super excited about this project, because number one, right here under BUSD, we will fund the liquidity pool using BUSD instead of BNB, because BNB goes up and down, right, significantly. And in a bear market, we don't know what BNB is going to do. BNB can go a lot lower, which it probably can in the next week, 2 weeks, 3. We have no idea. We're not in a bull market, so where BNB is going to skyrocket, right? So we will fund 90% BUSD and 10% BNB liquidity in V2 with a lower initial funding, but due to tons of buybacks to pump the price daily. So that's, let's see, yeah, to make the healthy chart from the launch, they will do also buybacks, which is going to pump the chart, right? So if you compare the V1 to V2, V2 is on another level. And this launches tomorrow. So you have, if you go to their website, lockpay.financial, 19 hours, they have a clicker on there. Now they're going to update. If you currently have V1 in your wallet, there will be on here where you can open up the app, connect your wallet, and then migrate from V1 to V2. That's all going to be taken care of. So check back on this tomorrow. Join in their Telegram. Make sure whatever you click on is from the exact team and not a scammer. Because this everywhere in crypto right now, there's scams like crazy. Just make sure it's from the actual team. Now let's get into the CEO real quick. The CEO, AMAs like crazy recently. He addresses the FUD. He shows his face. He says, hey, V1, there were some issues. He admits, V1, we thought we had it all worked out. There were some loopholes that people found out. We now know these loopholes, which is why we're launching a V2 to get rid of those. And to me, that speaks volumes, because what any other company could have done was they said, oh crap, V1 wasn't, I mean, it was successful, but there were loopholes and stuff was crazy. They could have drained all the liquidity and ran. This CEO with LockPay stepped up, said, listen, this is what happened. This is how we're fixing it. We're moving forward. That's the kind of CEO and company that I want to put my money in. And it's not financial advice, because I'm actually putting money into this. I have V1 still. I didn't sell any of my V1. And I'm looking forward to this V2 like crazy. Now, to help the chart, they've also put in where if you do take that 1% on a daily basis or whatever, you don't qualify for the BUSD distributions that they're going to send out weekly. So that's going to allow people to actually hold their V2 LockPay and get weekly distributions through with BUSD. So that entices people to hold, which then again helps the price go up. Now, obviously, you can sell your 1% daily or whatever, but that's just not going to you're not going to be qualified to get the BUSD rewards. I myself now am waiting for my BUSD distributions. I'm not selling my 1% daily. That's just what I'm doing. You guys can do whatever you want, but I am absolutely excited about this project. Go to their website, join their Telegram, join their Twitter. Watch this countdown. There's 19 hours left before the launch, and I couldn't be more happy than where I'm at right now with this project. But if you're into this project, if you are interested, drop a comment down below. If you can't wait for V2 like me, smash that like button. Also subscribe to the channel. See you next time.